Yeah, it's like gonna be talking about this TV show called Revolution. It was like back in like September 2012 when it originally previewed on NB no, it's NBC there. Well, the show takes place as like a post-apocalyptic near future, probably like near 2027, 15 years after the start of a worldwide permanent electrical power blackout in 2012, and it was created by Eric Kirby and produced by J.J. Abrams, like Bad Robot Productions for the NBC network. And originally it was on like Mondays at 10 p.m. and it did well enough that like they ordered a second season shortly after the first season. Well, this showed like a show like which like I'm going like the thing like the remote Monroe Republic, which the first series where the blackout caused electricity on the earth there to go completely off, including cars and jet engines. The series begins after with surviving Matheson's family, and like who now live in a village near Chicago. And he wears a small pendant around his neck there, and that's the key to not only finding out what happened 15 years ago, but there's a possible way to reverse its effects. For Sebastian Monroe, or the Monroe Militia General and self-appointed president of the Monroe Republic, whose borders are the Mississippi River and the old states of Kentucky and the Carolinas, and pretty much like the Midwestern states such as Michigan, and like in searching for independence so he can use their power to take control of the entire North American continent. In the series pilot, where the one of the family members was killed and abducted by the captain Tom Neville of the militia, and the remaining family is joined by other like Miles Matheson's and Air Pittman, Norrin Clayman, like, and it's like the induction of there's like where we lived in a world of electricity and it just soon shuts off. Of course, it takes an elaborate twist and turn, and this whole series or as you see the whole like map of like there, which is pretty similar to the Hunger Games map in its country here. So I'm gonna switch over to the Hunger Games venue and talk about the series of the Hunger Games. Yeah, it's like a pretty interesting. The Hunger Games. It was like made into like a trilogy. Well, the Hunger Games universe is dystopia set in like Panem. That's like a North America country consisting of the wealthy capital and the 13 other districts in various states of poverty. Now, every year, like, it's where it takes a sinister turn. Children from the first 12 districts are selected via lottery to participate in a compulsory televised battle royale death match called the Hunger Games. So it kind of interesting to watch there. Yeah, like the 13th district was so subjected to this. Yeah, but yeah, they led a rebellion against the capital and brought them to surrender. And since District 13 specialized in nuclear weaponry, the capital quickly surrendered and agreed to a peace deal. And they both agreed that the residents of District 13 will move underground, and the land above it there would be bombed to make it seem like the capital had won. Of course, the novels were all well received. Now, the Hunger Games, like just more than 19 copies of The Kitchen Fire there. And the setting was pretty much takes place in a unspecified future and dystopian post-apocalypse. Like a nation called located in nation of Panem, located in North America. It's there, where it consists of wealthy capital. Now, now the other districts in the various states of poverty, where people regularly die of starvation, and as punishment for the past rebellion, they're forced to take in part this Hunger Games style, battle to the death. Selected game contestants are selected by the lottery. And if you look at the map of where the country consists of, the pretty much how like divided in the United States of America, as we see now. Of course, in some distant future, it says like some cataclysm could happen, which falls into disarray as everything collapses. Of course, you see what's going on now. Like it's pretty much with predictive programming. Of course, with the trilogies itself, it's just like Sinners. They go through all the storylines. Yeah, taking like a whole look at like a map of the Hunger Games, along with the FEMA map, along with the map of the Revolution of the Monroe Republic, and you see some similarities on the future of America holds, which it should tell you something seriously, and like it should send a message to all you like patriots spreading this hope for, and saying like this certain person's gonna be returning, and like things be put right there, and It's gonna be hunky dory there. And if you just like listen to all these propaganda agents there, which they're controlled oppositions there, and the whole thing is a psyop. The psyop will just keep you for not doing nothing there, just keeping for not doing anything, and just keep them sitting at home there, going rah 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 there, while things continue to deteriorate and the nothing, which that's pretty much their plan to begin with, because they were pretty much a sinful nation and turned against God, and now we're reaping the repercussions. So God is allowing the country to collapse, as like I described these three scenarios, just the three scenarios, like one with the movie The Hunger Games, and the Monroe Public there with the television show with Revolution. Then you got this FEMA map, which is designed by the army, and with the government entities, and you see that it's got pretty much similar layout, which has 10 different regions, or which is like a planned emergency, and like an event like this. And if you see what's going on there, and it's but with all these hope porn addicts just spreading just all sorts of pseudo info, seeing some certain person's going to return, and everything's going to be happening. Oh, it's the 22 election, but there's going to be a red wave. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen there when we have all this stuff that's going on, and what happened with a couple of years ago, and with this country that shall not be named, that released this sort of pathogen, and that's been predicted on this the movies there, and it was been predicted on the biblical things, on pestilences, and rumors of wars, and earthquakes in diverse places there, and that's in Matthew chapter 24. All right, but just go for this hope porn, and buying endless divinations on these false Christs and these false belief systems, which are purely satanic in origin and not of Christ. You know, one thing is there, the movie Sliders. You know, another movie there, which there's time travel, which it's pretty much can be manipulated by dark forces, and as you well with thing with parallel universes, where is that taught in the Bible? Parallel universes, and the Mandela effect, or the thing was the timelines, which you shouldn't be listening to none of that, because it just comes straight from the dark realm, and a lot of you just buying in this nonsense that these workers of iniquity that have transformed themselves into angels of light there, and they're practicing voodoo, they're practicing astral projection, they're teaching it there with remote viewing, automatic writing there, and they're talking about parallel universes, and they're involving stuff with tarot cards, and that is specifically taught openly, and that is strictly New Age beliefs there, which are purely demonic, and it's unbiblical. And it's unbiblical, and you should not be practicing it there because it's not of God, not of Christ. This ascensions nonsense with peace, love, and love vibrations. It's just you're just being turned over to a reprobate mind by buying into all this nonsense with the elections, the compromise patriot movement, and these people that have transom swords and the angels of light and are deceiving many. And you buy into this stuff. And why do this? Why are you doing this? Turning your back on Christ by involving in such demonic stuff, the dark arts. Like, and it's if you really need to have to come to Jesus moment there, and get the full armor of God, and the commandments of the Christ there, which are taught in the Old Testament and the New Testament as well. But you just want to twist things there, and you want to buy into these people that are twisting biblical scripture, and you're just falling into all sorts of error. So this is William Drosky, provide credit restoration services as well as entrepreneurship on the credit repair business, as well as multiple streams of income. Bullion Vaulter, they provide gold and silver bullion, and affiliate programs to market their services. And Ameriplan, they provide discounts in dental, vision, and chiropractic care. They're also looking for benefit consultants. So you have a very choice to make. You can make the choice to minister people and get on the entrepreneurship bandwagon, or just count on the donations or just the job avenue when which that's gonna be pretty much ending soon with all this layoffs coming, as I mentioned earlier in my videos. With they're all cutting back their warehouse spaces, like Target, Amazon, Walmart, these big stock stores, and it's all part of the supply chain issues there, with the supply chain being broken. So what's going to happen when all these goods run out of the warehouses and there's nothing left to sell? What are you going to do then, or how are you going to support yourself? And that's something really to think about there, instead of working for someone else for a living there, because you're going to end up being cut loose and unemployed there, and then you're going to end up being SOL, without a job, without income, and you end up going to foreclosure, your car repossessed, and everything to be tossing you out in the street there. Is that what you want? I don't really think like that. So it's William Drosky, hit the like button, share these videos far and wide, and I sure hope this really sinks in for you, because I do social media marketing training, and there's all those resources locals.com. I have videos on Rumble, YouTube, and social media such as Gab, and like social media websites such as Schmooze. So this is William Drosky. Like, if you're interested in learning all this, there, hit me a email there at my website, dumbexpert.com, or private wealth focus there. And don't forget to shake the money tree.